ethanol can be produced by fermentations or by the catalytic additions of steam to ethene. Fermentation is famous because fermentation is to make wine, which contain alcohol. Ethanol is alcohol. Okay, catalytic additions. Catalytic addition of steam to ethene is C double bond C plus H2O. So the H will come here, the OH will come to the other carbon, and then it's going to be like this, H, OH, to form ethanol. Okay. Now, which role shows an advantage and a disadvantage for each process? Comparing this and this, we need to know that fermentation is renewable. Fermentation, we use carbohydrates. For example, you can use grapes, you can use rice to form the alcohol. Okay, so of course renewable because we are using food where we can just grow it again and again, so it's renewable. Renewable is correct. If you say fast, is wrong. So fermentation is taking time. You put the carbohydrate like grapes and rice carbohydrate or rice with yeast, and then you put for months or some put for years. So it's a slow reaction. Batch process is okay. So in this year, you make a batch of alcohol, then you label with that year's batch process. Okay, so batch process. Okay, that means you do it batch by batch. Okay, so for example, you take 50 containers, and then you put carbohydrate in the 50 containers, and then you put yeast and you cover it. That is one batch. Okay, then you label. Okay, this batch is done in the year of 2000. Then next year you do it again. Then you label it with year 2001. Okay, so it's batch process. Disadvantage, slow. Continuous, no, it's not continuous. Continuous is industrial process. It's for steam to ethene. The factory will just keep adding steam to the ethene, so continuously. So this is not continuously. This is not continuous process. So that's why this is out already. Batch process, yes. Impure ethanol form, yes. The ethanol form, is still mixed together with some sugar from the grapes, for example. The yeast is still there also, although they died, but it's still there. So impure ethanol. Okay, so we look at this. This is fast. This is industrial process. So continuous process, yes. Pure ethanol form, yes. Fast reaction, yes. So it seems like all these are correct. Disadvantage, fast reaction. Fast reaction is true, but it's not a disadvantage, it's the advantage. Okay, so this should be advantage. So that's why we reject this. Renewable raw material, wrong, this one, because the ethene that we get here is from natural gas. Ethene from natural gas. Natural gas is obtained from underground. So that's why renewable raw material is wrong. Natural gas is limited. It's non-renewable. I have to say that. Non-renewable. it is together with petroleum, right? It is formed by the decompositions of the dead animal last time, a million or billion years ago. Wait for a long time to get the natural gas, so it's non-renewable. Slow reactions. Slow reaction, no, it's fast. This is fast reaction, so this is wrong also. Finite raw material. Finite raw material means limited raw material, which is true. Like what I said, ethene is from natural gas. Natural gas wait for millions of years, so we have limited natural gas. So that's why at the end, D is the answer.